My name is Anthony Manning, and I'm a filmmaker. I first became interested in film when I was really young. I remember seeing a movie on television, just kind of looking at it and saying, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do when I grow up. I didn't know specifically what I wanted to do, whether it was directing or writing or editing. I wanted to do all of it. When I was about 12 years old, my cousin actually got a video camera, and all I could remember was being extremely jealous of him at the time. I remember walking around just begging my parents to let me have a camera of my own. My parents didn't exactly like to spoil me, so they made me work for it. I did chores for months. I remember just mowing the lawns, mowing other people's lawns, shoveling snow, shoveling out driveways that were 2 blocks away. All because I wanted to live my dream. Finally, on my 13th birthday, I got a camera of my own. It was a small little thing. Ran on mini DVDs, I remember that. Didn't shoot in HD because, standard definition was the main thing at the time. Did shoot in widescreen. That was becoming really popular. I didn't care about all the other bells and whistles that the other cameras had. This was all I needed. So ever since, I've been making skits and uploading them to YouTube and all over the internet. I tend to lean towards comedies just simply because they're easy to make and, they're more fun to do. I love making people laugh. I've had several accounts in the past, but Apple T Studios tends to be the one that sticks out. It's a funny story about Apple T Studios. Not many people know what it stands for. Some people say, the T in Apple T stands for Tony, and it doesn't. It actually stands for something else entirely. Back when my cousin was the one with the camera, we would make movies together, and I would always, try and write films and stuff, but I felt kind of bad because I was taking all the fun away from him. So when it came time to upload the stuff to the internet, I asked him, what do you want to name this under? My cousin every fall would make caramel apples with his uncles. And when you make caramel apples, you need someone that takes the apples and turns them in caramel. So they called him Apple Turner. So, technically, the full name is Apple Turner Studios. But we just decided to shorten it to Apple T Studios. Eventually, my cousin stopped becoming as interested in film as I was, and he let me use the name. So really, I guess I should be thanking him for letting me use this identity all throughout the internet. I'm still not exactly well known, but I'm hoping that one day I will be. It would be nice to just walk down the street and have someone look at me and say, hey, I recognize you, but we can't have everything. Personally, I'm just happy with what I have right now. I'm happy making the films that I'm making, and I hope to make more in the future. But until then, I'm Anthony Manning. Welcome to my channel.